we got some unboxings to do. Chewbacca being a whore. Anyway, so Can Jam. This guy was a Can Jam. Let's open the boring stuff first. I usually don't do boring stuff. I mean, you guys don't want to stick around for boring, like, headphone stands, but this guy's really insisted upon his headphone stands being great. And I'm sort of like, they're just plastic headphone stands. But let's whip one out. And we're going to get to opening this up. And those are interesting because, well, they're RBH HP2s, which are no longer available. Why are there two different types of cable? The headphone partner and the wireless headphone partner. This is a... you know what? I may have to keep the box with this because this might be a giveaway item. So anyway, yeah, you're supposed to put this there. And then you're supposed to put your headphones, like, in it. And I'll show you how. Oh, God. Just restart this. No one wants to see this. No one's here to watch me panic open up headphone stands. I mean, I've got, like, 3 legit headphones and 3 legit IEMs, and this is actual legit headphone, and you're all just watching me unbox a watch me cut my wrists by accident. Why is this one so much? I have to keep these boxes. I gotta put this stuff away. There ain't no way. I'm unboxing these and I'm not reviewing them. That's dumb. They were so proud of their goddamn headphone stands. Like, our headphone stands are amazing. Look how quality they are. And I'm like, they're plastic with a hole. And they're like, I don't know. But they're plastic with a hole. What is that doing? Hold on, there's... Oh my God, how? What is that? What is that? I don't have to read... I shouldn't have to read instructions for a headphone stand. And this is my table that I was going to use for all the other important things. And now it's been ruined. Wait, is that... Oh, that goes in here. Oh, this is the cable winder. That's a lot of effort for a headphone stand. And we'll get to the headphones. So, anyway. This is Mo Electronics, I think. It doesn't really... I get real iffy about a company that's like, who are you? Like, okay, you're a Bluetooth headphone, but you know, like, there's an M and there's an M. But you're not like... You can't get away with that. You're not Ferrari. Ferrari, you could just put the Ferrari logo and everyone's going to know it's Ferrari. So you're not starting off properly with a introduction of who the hell you are. But I know from communique that somewhere written on here, Prop 65, M&O. M&O. So it's not really Mo. It's not really Mo. It's M&O. Chubabak. So I saw they had piles of these at Can Jam, and I was supposed to leave with one, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it's easier for me to get a box. Books. Anyway, I knew exactly what these were as soon as I picked them up the table. I'm like, oh, you guys got RBH HP2s, which are some of the nicest bass headphones that I ever used. Comfortable from the factory, and you've shoved Bluetooth in them. And now here they are. They still do that thing where they don't quite tilt enough. So here's the thing. I'm always bitching about Bluetooth headphones having like the Acura Pros. Having like... You have to rely on the quality of the headphone, but you could just get good headphones and put a Bluetooth adapter. So I know the RBH HP2s were good headphones. That's literally... that's their goal. Is just have it like... That's kind of cool. It's not a dock or anything. It's not charging it, but it's like it's just there it is. That'll basically only work for these M&Os. You have a name? M&O what? I mean, they're beryllium acoustic, so they're the B&O. They're the RBH HP2s with Bluetooth built in. And they're selling them on Amazon, and they're under like $150. I'm like, you know what? If these sound 88% as good as RBH HP2s, and they've got Bluetooth built in, I might actually be able to recommend a Bluetooth headphone, like from factory. here? Of course, you don't get as nice a cable. That's a standard 3.5mm. And that's a Bluetooth. That's a USB cable. Nice case, though. Okay, moving along. Moving to something that's actually interesting. The Nuraphones. Now, this is what the Patreon is for. It's so when something stupid comes out that everyone's like, have you heard? Have you heard? There's this new technology out it's going to go in your ear and it's going to match your whole NIS is going to be NIST. And I'm like, really? How much? $400 fucking dollars. And then I remember what my job title is, and my job description is like, hey, you're a headphone reviewer, and your job is to find things that are good and tell people, and find things that are fucking shit and tell people about that. And I don't know where this lies, because I don't hate the idea of what it's doing. I don't hate the idea of what the Nuraphone is doing. And so far, the boxing experience is throwaway garbage cardboard box, thank you. Really nice boxes. Look at that Monoprice box down there with my vacuum on it. Because I can't throw it away because it's too nice. So I like the fact that this is like crappy plastic. This is like styrofoam. This is one of the more interesting things I've unboxed, actually, as far as what it is. Because it was a standard box, and now it's got this thing, which is like egg crate material. Designed in Melbourne, Australia. I got a thing for Australians, brah. It's where Mad Max came from. It's where my car came from. So, interesting. So now we've got... The secret to perfect sound is you. Head to Nuraphones.com to unlock the magic of the Nuraphone. So now it's giving me instructions. So that's just the packing material. This is the... It's on me. Okay. This is the actual case for the Nuraphone. Magnets. How do they work? Kind of like that, actually. Moved by music. This is filled with, like, The secret is you. So it's just magnetics. A fully magnetized case. Wow, they're much smaller than I imagined. And this is spring-loaded, so it's like open. Everything is magnets. I've already got a hard on because everything is magnets. Everything is magnets. That is a specialty connector if I ever saw one. What the fuck are you? I'll say this, the wire was in a nice coil. It's not janky. I have my doubts. I always start with a little bit of... I start with 100%. Either I have my no doubts that something's going to be great and I get disappointed, or I have a ton of doubts and something actually surprises me. So far, the unboxing experience has been unique. I don't know. This is USB to like... I don't even know what connector that is. It looks like mini HDMI, but not quite. Obviously a wire that I will not be finding on Amazon for like $4, so let's not lose it. The magnetic, very, very like spring-loady case is getting on my nerves. I do like this case though. So here we go. The Nuras. Much smaller than I thought. They look huge on the actual thing. And you can see why I'm interested in hearing if they're full of shit. Because that's like an IEM in my closed headphones. Why? Look how many plastic things there are to peel off these. I appreciate that, guys. Oh, here too. Wait, did that not come off properly? What am I actually... What is that uncovering? I fucked up this one. I'll have to slide this down. Enough of this not taking this crap off. I just, as a professional reviewer, I always have new bullshit to peel off, so I may as well just peel it off. Peel off! There we go. My bidet had this many things on it, I know. But that's a bidet, that's an important piece of equipment. What is this, like a 45-minute long unboxing? At least. So, the Nuraphone. Wow, look how deep in there that plug is. Why? So that plug, that's so deep. That is so deep. We've got these, whatever this is doing. Some little loops. I don't see any controls. I know it's Bluetooth. I'm not seeing any like control surfaces to like touch. This might require me reading books. I'm going to put this on my head now and get violated by whatever the hell those are. Because are these replaceable? They don't appear to be. So that's it. Oh, that feels fucking weird. Oh. It just talked to me. I didn't even turn it on. It's like, to enable your hearing profile, you must unplug the cable to enable Bluetooth to your Nura headphones. Alright. And I just had an experience, but this feels like people are licking your ear. It's very... it's kinky. That's why these are getting fucking noticed. These are fucking kinky headphones. Because it's just like... Just imagine if someone like grabbed like this, like your ear, and they're like... let me stick something in your ear. Yeah, you dirty girl. So, okay. I'm live streaming today, which you've missed it, because these reviews, these unboxings come out. Oh, man. Those are headphones you buy to put on a girl. And she's like, oh, it feels like someone's licking my ears. Oh my gosh. And then it's like, that's when it happens. That's when the magic happens. So, her voice didn't sound terribly weird. Like, considering that it was like a weird in-ear thing. I usually don't do unboxing of IEMs, but Advanced, which is the one, I've unboxed the Advanced Alphas. And I really like them, other than the fact that I had to stretch the goddamn... I had to do some very, very violent stretching. Violent stretching. Did I mention how much I hate opening shit? Just unboxings are the worst. That's why Unbox Therapy's got to get paid the big bucks, because it sucks. I eventually want to hire a crew too, so that I could have other people unboxings for me, then I could just touch them. Well, this is their cheap set, I think. These are the S2000, which is like, you know, they make a car called that, right? I'm not going to get too crazy unpacking this stuff. Oh, warranty for the S2000. So if I lose the... Interesting cable. The Advanced booth at CanJam was pretty nice. It was pretty well laid out. I'm not going to yank these too far out of their hole. It's a very stiff... Well, that's very stiff. There's metal in there? They're actually... I can see the metal. So they've heat shrunk it on. Do these detach? They don't feel like they detach either. So, alright. That's pair one of the Advanced IEMs. Now we've got two more. The M4s and the Model 3s. Which I should have just cut all the tape before the start of this. But if I cut all the tape, I wouldn't be able to link you guys. The Havilon. Talon? No. Piranha? I forget which version that is. I've had that for years. And their blade is replaceable, and the blade needs replacing. I'm interested to give those Nuraphones a listen. It's gonna be weird. Okay. What have we got? We've got a very fat, thick case. Like my wrists, it's got a thick case. Unzip it. Ooh. That's the one thing about IEMs, is you always get these weird cables. And some of them work, and some of them just don't. That's a weird one. I mean, that's like thick. This is kind of like what they have going on for the Advanced Alphas, which is why I think I like the cable so much. This is basically an IEM cable. Here are different tips. Again, I don't want to unpack this entirely. Oh, it smells like when I used to go to a shoe store as a kid. Everything used to smell like Reeboks. I think I blame the foam for that. I'm gonna have to put all these in a review. Oh, these last two things, by the way, are the 565C planars and a brand new set of M1060s, which nothing should have changed, and I probably shouldn't even do an unboxing of them. But they're here, so why not? So I'm assuming, since these are the easiest to open, I barely have to use my knife, that these are the most expensive. Break free. I hate when things tell me what to do. Just shut the fuck up. Okay, break free though. So now, oh, this has got the chart. These are the wireless ones then. It's actually laid out really nice. High resolution wireless in-ear monitors. So now we got some shit going on. We got green, seems to be the story of the day. Still not USB-C. Different tips. This is, what are you? This is just the wire in. So I'm going to obviously test it wired for sound quality and then wireless for convenience. I can actually pull this out then. How's this? They all do a weird, they're all weird. Every one of these is weird. Because see how that works? Like that's like magnets. Booyah. Just clipping this together. Then you've got this sort of like dangly bit. So back of your head, front of your head, front of your neck, because this has got the power button and up and down. Well, the insides are not very complicated, so we'll see how these sound. Come with the foam tips. Come with green foam tips. I don't even think Comply makes green foam tips. So it's probably them making it. So yeah, I'll finally get some Bluetooth. I have a ton of Bluetooth IEMs. They don't really excite me. But it's just where everything's going. So we'll have to go there together. Now, Monoprice started a thing where I have to return things to them, which usually hasn't been the case because it's Monoprice and they know what things cost. But these have to be returned, so I can't play around and modify them. And I've reviewed the 565s, and I was sort of like, they need work. They had a good baseline, but they needed work. So I'm interested to see what the C's can do, because if the C's have done anything to quell like that crazy closeness, these might be a good set of headphones. These smell like a bowling ball pro shop. This is the things you don't get in other unboxings. You don't get the comparative smells to places you might have been as a child. I was a long time in bowling ball pro shops. Same wire that we get on the M1060s with the 2.5mm, the marked. The same headband that you get in everything, because Monoprice apparently thought this was the greatest thing ever. But yeah, no, look at them. Look at them. They're cute. Are they held on with Velcro? Get the Velcro. Got a Velcro strip. Got a rub. Actually, that's a really nice rubber. I can't knock that. We'll see. We'll see if that makes go. Are we indicated left and right, or is it one of those where you get to choose because fucking who cares? There's a slight. I mean, it's not really. This might be. Yeah, I think it's the same shit where you just pick a side. They're comfy. I can't knock the comfort. My ears fit just these are the smallest pads I would say that are still comfortable. My ears fit just inside. They're nice and soft. Not memory foam, but just inside. The clamp is nice and linear and light. There's some girth to them. I could feel them. They're, the wood. They don't feel like shit. I don't ask for much in my headphones. I mean, I ask for a lot, but step one, don't feel like shit, and these don't. I wish the headband design was updated finally, but I'll take a small victory. Yeah. They changed this. I mean, even this is nice and soft up here, but it's just such like that shouldn't bend when you should. That's part of the bending mechanism. Is that okay? Put you on the table. And finally, headphones that I've unboxed before. Headphones that I unboxed a closed version of recently. What do you do? What do you do? I'm not going to keep these bags. We'll get them back out of the bags. This would be unboxing that I would just be doing on my own. So it's better if you guys are here. You guys can make jokes, crack wise, tell that dirty joke about the daughter and the son's butt, and you know what I'm talking about. I'll say it before, and I'll say it again, and again, and again, and again. Why, Monoprice? We don't want this case. This is dumb. I guarantee you if you polled every one of your users, every one of the people who bought an M1060, and asked them if they put it back in the case, at most 3% would say, oh yeah, whenever I'm traveling, I put it back in this. Because it's not the size of fucking, like, carry-on. It's too big. It's too big. I know why you did it, but it's too big. So don't bother. I'll pay you to not give me the, like, it's only one pair of headphones. But yeah, no, there. Okay, so we've got, this is my first time touching the Mark IIs, by the way, the ones that they've adjusted. So this is actually important. The pads, a little crunchy. Oh, that'll wear in, I'm sure. I can't see in here, but this is definitely a major improvement back here. The actual feel of the back of these grills, bravo. Here's your 2.5 millimeters. 2.5 millimeters instead of the MCXCs. They said they improved this because they broke on mine where this actually pulled out. So I'll just assume that's correct. Oh. They feel light too. I haven't added that much weight with mine. But, oh yeah. Does this work? Actually, I make fun of these headphone stands, but if I can work, does it work here? Let's see. This is where the shitty headbands are like, But you know that's a thing. It actually works better than on those. Oh, please. Because the cups feel good. They look good. And then as soon as anything down at the cups, it's just like, oh, it's Monoprice. Monoprice could hide the fact that it's Monoprice by just improving the headband. Leave like a Mark II headband. Or just sell the headband upgrade. People are, I mean, I don't know how hard it is to get that off, but people are willing to do mods. People want to do modifications. Yep, and we're back to the same plug with the same green and red connector with the LNR upside down, because when you plug them in, the LNR upside down. That's how you do it. So yeah, let's put this, I'm just gonna put this away. Put this very away. So that's our unboxing. I kind of want to play with the Nuraphones. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go start my live stream. What? Random cock rings. Random baby cock rings. Alright, so yeah, Nuraphones. I really want to put those things back in my ear. It's so kinky. It's almost as kinky as having an Emma Watson candle delivered from my sister. Or, in most cases, Patrick fucking Stewart. Woot! But, yeah, no. It knew when I put it on my head. Unboxings. They're fun, aren't they? Alright, I'll be back. Or I'll be back next time. Look at her. She's so cute.